love for God and the interests of his kingdom. For we know that all things work together for good to them that love God, Romans 8:28, and to them who are engaging according to God's purpose on the earth. All things work together for good, not some things, not most things, all things. That's your new realm. From this time on, all things will keep working together for your good. He went on and defined this fable again. For eyes have not seen, nor ears heard. It doesn't enter the heart of man what God has prepared for them that love him. But God has revealed that to us by his Spirit. For the Spirit of God searches all things, yea, the deep things of God. But whether you are in love or not, you should know. Verse 11. For no one knows the things of a man, but the Spirit of man that's in him. Even so, the things of God, not no man, but by the Spirit of God. So you can tell whether you are in love or not. Nobody needs to prophesy to you. Anybody can tell. No one else knows, but you know. I know. No one ever runs out of favor staying in love with God. David, a man after God's own heart. Unusual favor. He was not considered a candidate. Favor found him. I have found David my servant. You are in love, he will find you. No matter where you live in the world. No matter which corner of the world you are living in. Favor will always find the lover. He found him. 1 Samuel 13:14, and then Psalm 89, verse 20-24. I have found David my servant, with my holy oil have I anointed him. He found him from behind the desert, brought him to the city, anointed him as king. And then the king sent for him. Please send to me your son David. He has found favor in my sight. 1 Samuel 16:22. So from going after the sheep, he assessed the palace by divine favor. By divine favor. A diehard lover of God, he took his life in his hand to confront Goliath. He brought him down, and God elevated him. And Solomon loved the Lord. The only thing on his profile, he loved the Lord. If all you have today is a genuine love for God, you are going places. You are going places. You are going places. You are going places. And all the kings of the earth came to hear the wisdom of Solomon. All. The love of God turned into a global phenomenon. All the kings of the earth. 1 Kings 4, 29-34. Genuine love for God is not theoretical. It has proofs. He that has my commandment and keeps it is the one that loves me. John 14:21. And he that loves me will love my Father, and I will love him, and I will manifest myself to him. They lie some obedience, whatever God commands. 1 John 5:4. This is the love of God, that we keep his commandments, and the commandments are not grievous. Number 2, you love God, you will love to see souls saved. Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me more than this? John 21, 15 to 17. I love you, Lord. Go after my lamb. Simon, do you love me? Go after my sheep. Are you sure you love me? Go after my sheep. Our love for souls is a proof of our love for God. God so loved the world, He gave His only begotten Son to rescue mankind from perishing. Is God's expression of love to mankind. It's also our expression of love for God. You love Him, you will love His word. David said, "Oh, how love I thy law. It's my meditation all the day." That's what I command. I'm being wiser than my enemies because they're ever with me. I have more understanding than my teacher because I keep their precepts. Oh, how love I thy law. Verse 162 of Psalm 119, I rejoice at thy word, as he that has found a great spoil. 162, please. Psalm 119, verse 162. I rejoice at thy word, as one that has found a great spoil. You love him, you will love his word with passion. You can't wait to check in his word. Every day you tap into your daily bread from the word. And finally, you love him, you will love his house. How am I with the tabernacles, O God? That was the song of David, verse 1 to 7. I'd rather be a doorkeeper in the house of God than to do intents of wickedness. There is such passion for God's house, God's presence, for anyone that loves God. Praise God. Number 3, trigger of favor